The Art of War is a comprehensive guide to strategy, tactics and leadership that can be applied to a wide range of situations. The principles outlined in the book can be used in both military and civilian life, making it a valuable resource for anyone looking to improve their skills and achieve their goals. One of the most important principles in the art of war is the principle of knowing yourself and your enemy. This principle is all about understanding your own strengths and weaknesses, as well as those of your opponent. By understanding yourself and your enemy, you will be able to develop strategies that take advantage of your strengths and exploit your opponent's weaknesses. Another key principle in the art of war is the principle of having a clear objective. This principle is all about knowing what you want to achieve and having a plan to achieve it. By setting clear objectives and having a plan, you will be able to stay focused and motivated, even in the face of adversity. The principle of flexibility and adaptability is also crucial in the art of war. This principle is all about being able to change your strategy and tactics as the situation changes. By being flexible and adaptable, you will be able to respond quickly to changing circumstances, and take advantage of opportunities as they arise. The principle of deception is also an important concept in the art of war. This principle is all about being able to mislead your opponent, keep them off balance, and surprise them. By using deception, you will be able to gain an advantage over your opponent and achieve your objectives. The principle of speed and timing is also crucial in the art of war. This principle is all about being able to move quickly and strike at the right time. By using speed and timing, you will be able to take advantage of opportunities and achieve your objectives before your opponent can react. The principle of minimal force is also an important concept in the art of war. This principle is all about using only the amount of force necessary to achieve your objective. By using minimal force, you will be able to avoid unnecessary conflict and save your resources for more important battles. The principle of economy of force is also an important concept in the art of war. This principle is all about using your resources, including soldiers, in the most efficient way possible. By using economy of force, you will be able to achieve your objectives with minimal loss of life and resources. The principle of mass is also crucial in the art of war. This principle is all about using the concentration of your forces to achieve a decisive victory. By using mass, you will be able to achieve your objectives with minimal loss of life and resources. The principle of moral is also an important concept in the art of war. This principle is all about instilling in your soldiers a sense of duty, honor, and loyalty. By using moral, you will be able to inspire your soldiers to fight with courage and determination, even in the face of adversity. The principle of surprise is also an important concept in the art of war. This principle is all about striking your opponent when and where they least expect it. By using surprise, you will be able to achieve your objectives with minimal loss of life and resources. To illustrate these principles, let's take a look at a few real-life examples. One example is the Battle of Thermopylae, where a small force of Greeks led by King Leonidas held off a much larger Persian army for 3 days. The Greeks were able to achieve this by using the principle of knowing themselves and their enemy. They knew that the narrow pass of Thermopylae would limit the Persians' mobility and allow them to hold off the much larger force. Another example is the Battle of Waterloo, where the Duke of Wellington's army was able to defeat Napoleon Bonaparte's much larger force. Wellington was able to achieve this by using the principle of having a clear objective. He knew that he needed to hold the high ground and wait for the arrival of the Prussian army to defeat Napoleon. He also used the principle of flexibility and adaptability, by adjusting his strategy as the battle progressed and taking advantage of opportunities as they arose. These examples show how the principles outlined in the art of war can be applied to real-life situations. By understanding and applying these principles, you can become a more effective leader, a more successful professional, and a more fulfilled person. In your daily life, you can use the principle of knowing yourself and your enemy to understand your own strengths and weaknesses, as well as those of your competition. You can use the principle of clear objectives to set goals for yourself and have a plan to achieve them. You can use the principle of flexibility and adaptability to adjust your strategy as the situation changes. And you can use the principle of deception to keep your competition off balance. In your personal life, you can use the principle of speed and timing to make quick decisions and take advantage of opportunities. You can use the principle of minimal force to avoid unnecessary conflict. And you can use the principle of surprise to keep things interesting and exciting. The Art of War is not just a book about warfare, it's a book about strategy, tactics, and leadership that can be applied to all aspects of life. It's a must-read for anyone looking to improve their skills and achieve their goals. We hope you like this video. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button for more.